Hey guys, can anybody see me? How's it going? It's been a bit. Pretty much, what am I gonna do? Today, we are drawing. Wait, hold on. Did I have that? Shit, I knew I was forgetting something. I knew something was wrong. And then I always forget to change the thing. I need to make sure that's the first thing that I do whenever I stream. But pretty much today we're just gonna draw, and that's pretty much it. Cause I've been working on drawing new examples for my commissions since I recently got a VGen, and I did like a minor rebranding by doing my new website and stuff. So we'll get into that. Let's see. This is one that I'm almost done with, and we'll work on probably 2 more, depending on how I get into my groove. Because that always factors in with how I manage things. So let's see. And pretty much I'm done with this. Although, ooh, now I realize I might. Give me just a minute. Hold on. Let me save. And then X out of the program. Because the mouse is being weird. And I'm like, don't do that, guys. Okay. So it's being stable now. I was just like, what are you doing? But how's everybody's day been? I've been freezing my ass off today. And I say that I've been freezing my ass off because it's cold. Like, I don't know if it rained or something. I don't know if it's because it rained or something. I don't even think that it rained lately. I'm putting the finishing touches on this, but I don't know if I'm doing too much. I'm not. Full pick. And then I'm drawing this for Plush Poppy, who's an oomphy of mine, or at least who's a mood of mine. Cause he wanted me to draw one of his all outfits. And then I'm trying to pretty much put the finishing touches on it because I feel like some of the space could have. No, I wanted to give Sherbert. see, change canvas size. That way there's more breathing room. And I think this is fine. Oh, I also need to add some shading. But what have I been doing? Mainly I've been, you know, I'm a student, so I've been on the student grind and stuff. One of my classes is canceled later this week, so I get to have more breathing room and sleep more because I like sleep. And it's been hard to get it because the bed in my dorm is kind of ass, and then it also doesn't help that I have upstairs neighbors that won't shut the fuck up because I don't know, the way that my dorm is set up, we have multiple floors, and you know how sometimes when it comes to athletics or when it comes to like athletics or just majors and stuff, they'll like group you based off of your major sometimes. And so like they'll group you based off of your major, or if you're in an extracurricular activity, so that everybody and their mom is living in the same spot. And we have pretty much the athletes department living above us at my dorm. And but like the problem is a lot of them appear to be like folks who's never been out of the house before, or they haven't been house trained. Like, you know, some of those folks who have never had freedom and stuff, and then as soon as they get some, they don't know how to fucking act. That best describes my upstairs neighbors, because they're always like banging on stuff. They were like playing football upstairs, when it's just like, if you're in the athletic department, go the fuck outside and do that. Like, be so serious. To the point where I've had to go upstairs and be like, hey, can y'all shut up? And I don't say that, but honestly, I probably should. I should start saying, can y'all shut up? Because I feel like people take my kindness for granted sometimes. Like, people, you know how some people assume that because, hey Poppy, how's it going? Yeah, it's you. I'm pretty much doing the finishing touches. Like, I put spray in the back. I need to fill that in a bit more, because I'm like, hey, what if I use the stuff from the pigeon as like a splash art thingy, and it kind of reminds me of sherbet. But hi, how's it going? Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Pretty much I'm putting on the finishing touches by adding some shading to give it a bit more dimension. And then after that, you'll be done. And I'll be on to the next sketch. Yeah, I was pretty much like first come, first serve. Because I wasn't quite sure who was gonna, like, I was just waiting. So I was just like, oh, who's gonna jump in? And I was only picking 5 people because I'm like, that's pretty much my limit on doing free stuff. But plus it's nice to be able to, get outside of my comfort zone more. I don't draw chibis as often as I should, even though I really like them. Like, I am a chibi person. I like chibis, but I don't draw them enough. There's a lot of stuff that I like to draw, but I don't draw enough. Like, I like my OCs, but I don't do them and stuff. October is gonna be a chaotic month. Technically, this month is a chaotic month. It's gonna be chaotic until the end of the year, probably. Because I'm like, I'm gonna get on my backlog of both personal art and other things. Of like personal art and other things. And I hope that I get to do everything that I want to draw during October. Like, there's about maybe 3 major pieces that I want to do. And like, I'll go ahead and say it because I know that folks will forget. Because I'll only say it as like a one-off thing and then never talk about it again until it's actually done. Let's see, October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. So I'm gonna do a tribute to that, and I wanted to take inspiration from the song Leave Luann, which is from this musical that I like called 35mm. And for context, 35mm is this musical, but it's like a collection of songs in the form of short stories. It's not like an overarching plot. Because the concept was, if a picture is worth 1,000 words, then these songs are the translation. Because it was done as a wait, hold on. Yeah, I was about to play it and I almost sent it right before you started talking about this serious ass topic. Yeah, that would have been awkward. That would have been it would have been funny though. What the hell is the watermark? But the concept is, if a picture is worth 1,000 words, then the lyrics are the translation and stuff, because it was done as a collaboration between a photographer and a songwriter. I think they're married. But Leave Luann was pretty much, like, to summarize it, it was an abuse victim who died, and then she becomes this vengeful spirit that goes around tormenting folks who abuse their spouses and stuff. And I wanted to do something like that because of, you know, the social awareness and whatnot. And then everything else is gonna be fun and spooky. It's just that one that's gonna get like serious and spooky. Here comes the most difficult part. Like, where to place the... Nah. Cause like, let's see, what else am I gonna draw? I'm gonna draw Moon Girl. And not just Moon Girl, but I'm gonna draw Marilyn Moonlight, who's this new character. Like, everybody and their mom knows Moon Girl because of the recent Marvel show and stuff. And plus, I knew about her with the comics anyways, because I used to work at a library and I would shelve some of her issues. So let me export the time lapse before I forget. Okay, we're done with one. So let me go ahead and send this to you. I'm exporting the... Yeah, I used to work as a library clerk, and I love that job. That's probably my favorite job that I've had out of all of the others. Like, out of all of the jobs that I've had so far, I've only had one that I did not like. Because I was working as a tutor, and I was working as like a middle school, at both a middle school and a high school, because they were like close by. And that was ass. Like, I was going through a lot of stuff anyways, but it's like going to that job just made me perpetually pissed off. Because it's like, wow. I forgot to save it as a PNG. Because, like, I don't even dislike kids. I just dislike kids' attitudes. How have I been emotionally lately? It comes and goes. Like, I feel like I'm better because I'm in a better environment. Like, I'm back on campus, so I feel a little bit less stuck because I was taking online classes and stuff because, you know, because of COVID, and then my previous college that I went to, like, messed up my housing and junk. Oh yeah, I was pissed off about relationship stuff. Sometimes I do think about it and I get pissed off because it's only been less than 2 months. And then what happened last month was just some full-on bullshit. But I'm getting better. Sometimes I do think about him though, because I go onto a social media page and then I forget that I don't have him blocked on there, and I'm like, oh, there you go. Because it's just like, nigga, you're not going to send me a think piece with no paragraph spaces and then block me on everything and expect me to be okay. But, and just expect me to take that and stuff. There was just a lot going on, but we're fine. Or at least we're better. I will cherish the decent memories that happen to be soft stalking my ex. Don't do that. You could do better. How are you gonna heal if you keep going back? Don't do that. You got other things to do. Yeah, it is. That's why I blocked. But then I don't know what kind of relationship y'all had or how things broke off. So so I don't know the circumstances and stuff, like if y'all are still in contact with each other, and I don't want to be speaking on situations that I don't know about. But like, it's easy for me because we blocked each other, because it's just like, no. So let's see, who am I drawing now? I'm drawing Bunny. And I have to be specific about which bunny I'm drawing, because actually, which bunny I'm drawing. There's a lot of bunny VTubers, like folks with like bunny in their name. I'm drawing Rain Bunny. Actually, I need to... Or specifically, it's Raina Bunny. And, let's see. I thought that I started on her thing. But no, it was more that I gathered references for the thing. Give me just a moment. But I hope that you get better, because relationships can be hard while being in them, and of course the aftermath of breaking up, that's its own set of challenges. But life still goes on. Let's see. We're going to use 3D models, because that's how I roll these days. And honestly, it's way more convenient. But what am I gonna do? First, I'm gonna pose it like this, cause Raina, she has a sort of Y2K theme. And it's giving, well, no, I wouldn't even say Y2K theme. It's more like a Leah-core in a way, but it has like a lot more crochet stuff involved. And there was like this outfit that's been trending because a bunch of people were like, I'm gonna throw up and da 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 da. And folks were like, bitches be saying that they want to see Y2K fashion, but then when you actually get it, then you want to act a certain way and da 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 da. I know. I'm trying to zoom in, please. So let's see. Okay. So let's see. And of course, positioning a 3D model is like a hard part. Like there's stuff like this, like when you want the arm to go forward and then it goes behind, and I'm like, why are you doing this? Or how you accidentally turn the whole thing instead of just one part, and it's like, why? And then I gotta change the proportions of the head a little bit. Also, if I ever have random moments where I'm like really quiet, I'm sorry. I'm in concentration. I should probably create a sticky note where it's like hard focus mode. I might pick a different pose. Give me just a moment, I'm looking for something. We love looking up references again. Like at first I thought of a selfie pose, but then I was like, I couldn't find one that I liked. This might be better. Okay. Reset. I'm looking on Pinterest. And that's on my phone, so I'm sorry that I can't show it in the sub view. But you'll see it as I post this out. But what was the other things that I wanted to draw? Like I said, I wanted to draw both Moon Girl and Marilyn Moonlight. Marilyn Moonlight is a new DC character who's like this outlaw, and she's currently helping out Superman in a crisis. I don't know if that crisis has been resolved yet though. But she charged Superman because you know how he gets his power from the sun, and moonlight is pretty much reflected sunlight. And I really like her design because she looks like this, well, she looks like this outlaw, and she has moon coming out from under the brim of her hat. And she also has a white mask, so the light sort of blends in with part of her face. And I think that she just looks really cool. Like, I'm interested to see how DC continues to utilize her in storytelling. Also, I want to let y'all know that there's an ad starting in about a minute. It's a good thing I got an alert so I know. That way I'm not in like the middle of a conversation or in the middle of a monologue and then it's awkward. Let's see. Zoom in. No, the ad starts in about 30 seconds. So I'll like pause the talk about Maryland, and then I'll get back on it after the thing. Let's see. What else am I gonna do? See, this is a bass. So let's see, let's start with the head. Okay, so I was just reminded of something since I was thinking about the moon and stuff, because I was talking about Moon Girl and Maryland Moonlight. I got reminded of Gojo, and I just want to let y'all know, if y'all are a Jujutsu Kaisen fan and you're like spreading spoilers, and I can't even say that it's spoilers because it's a leak, for all we know, maybe I'm coping. Maybe I'm coping. But whatever that BS was that was posted today, I hope that it's like a fake leak. Like, you know how album artists will have fake tracks and stuff in order to not only prevent album leaks, but also weed out the folks that keep sharing their stuff before it's supposed to release. I really hope that this is one of those cases, because if it isn't, the story sucks. And I'm not even being biased because I'm a Gojo fan, or even the fan of the other people that I'm seeing being screwed over by the writing and a lot of things. Some stuff should not have been thought of, because some things you don't do after doing a specific sequence of things. And I sound very vague, but anybody who saw that BS that was posted on the TL, they know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, it simply should not have happened. It should not have been a thought in anybody's mind. But I just realized she got bunny ears. How to draw bunny ears. I realized this is a first. I don't think that I've ever drawn a character with bunny ears before. We're gonna learn something new today. Give me just a moment. We're going to learn something new today. Wait, she has both human ears and bunny ears. I'm gonna have to ask a question. Man, when I text a client in the middle of stream because I'm like, oh, are we dealing with a fauna situation? Shout out Ruby. Where the faunas that had animal ears had 2 pairs of ears. Kind of makes me wonder some of the implications of that. Like, does that mean that you have 2 pairs of functioning ears? Or was it like an evolutionary thing where even though something is no longer useful, it still remains? Sort of like male nipples in a way. I think of biology sometimes. I think about these things sometimes. Sort of like how men think about the Roman Empire. Okay. Let's see, what else are we gonna do? Well, I'm waiting on the answer concerning the mystery of the ears. What else was I gonna draw next month? I'm gonna be drawing VTubers and OCs. And I'm going to try to participate in different challenges, because y'all know that art is like the best and the worst month of the year for artists, because there's so many different challenges and stuff. There's Witchtober, there's Monstober, there was Inktober, although ever since the creator was trying to copyright like a dingaling, it has lost favor It has lost favor with the community at large. I don't know why people do stuff like that though, especially when it was originally community facilitated, where you just was this just like a reach around thing to scam people or to get clout or whatever. Like, that was some bullshit with the creator. Like, he just permanently ruined a really fun thing. Thinking about that, we try to be reflective, but let's see. But something that I think about, speaking of fallen events, or I don't think that it's really fair to call this event fallen, because I think that people are still gonna do it. For those who don't know, Blacktober was another October prompt fest that was made in order to encourage Black visibility, and whether both as a subject matter in art and also to help showcase Black artists. But recently, I think it was like 3 coordinators, and they ended up stepping down. Like, they discontinued the page is still up as an archive, and that's pretty much it, because, you know, they have other obligations, because, you know, folks got work, folks got families and stuff, and coordinating an event of that scale, even though it's virtual, still takes a lot of work and time that people don't have and stuff. And then another issue was the mistreatment and stuff, because, you know, folks got mad at the Black edits, and then when you're open about your Blackness and stuff, that's seen as a problem. One thing that I'm critical of when it came to Blacktober though, because I'm like, okay, I see an event which is like, oh, we're going to promote Black visibility. Like, Black edits aren't inherently bad, but something that I find confusing is that when given an opportunity to promote Black visibility, a lot of people's first instinct was to make a tribute to media that doesn't even include us. Like, people were making Black edits of characters from franchises that don't even have Black people. Like, I saw more Black edits than I saw Black characters. And I'm just like, what's with that? Because, like, yeah, we're hurting for inclusion, right? But at the same time, I don't know, why weren't we drawing each other's OCs, or like doing fan art for franchises that actually include us? Because, like, I don't know, I'm very fatigued, because it feels like as an artist I have no value, especially as a Black artist. I have no value unless I have some sort of proximity to whiteness, or in the case of, like, when it comes to anime spaces, whiteness and East Asianness. And to see people like draw fan art for stuff that doesn't include us, or even draw fan art for stuff that insults us, Like seeing black edits of Genshin Impact, and I understand like it's showing correction because a lot of the cultural depictions are not only incorrect but just downright insulting with how they treat certain ethnicities and stuff, like the Native American inspired monsters and like the whitewashing of real Swanna figures and stuff. But it's also like, okay, this franchise is racist as hell and you know it, and then you still give it fan art. Like, that's so backwards to me. So like this year during Blacktober, I'm drawing my own shit, or I'm making fan art of shit that actually puts in the effort, because I'm tired. And I wish that more people got tired. And like, people talk about how they're tired of these conditions and stuff, but then you dick ride media that constantly disrespect us. Like, you're really not as tired as you say you are. And it reminds me of earlier today. Why the crap was there some YouTube artist that did a tutorial on like how to color dark skin so you don't get canceled? I'm so tired of like VTubers and YouTubers and just everybody and their mom using the word cancellation like a hot button and stuff, and it's treated as some boogeyman. Because half the people who are always like, oh no, I might get canceled for what I'm gonna say and all this other kind of stuff, they get away with murder. Like, be so serious. Especially when it comes to VTubers. Like the only thing that you could do as a VTuber and actually get canceled for... See, left arm. Like, if we're gonna be honest, especially if you're like a VTuber who's of a paler demographic, the worst thing you could do is actually have a girlfriend in real life. Because have a girlfriend or a boyfriend or any kind of partner in real life, because like, how dare a person actually get bitches and have a life outside of pandering to my fantasy, you know? Rushia comes to mind, but I don't even think that she actually had a boyfriend. Like, folks were being out of pocket on the assumption of it. And that's just a mess, you know? But me, I don't have a fear of cancellation, mainly because even though I talk a lot of shit, I try not to do harm with my platform, and I think that that's all people should really care about. Like, I feel like there's this issue where people care more about keeping a platform or having a platform to do whatever they want than doing some good, or at least minimizing harm and stuff on said platform. See, I'm trying to change the hand pose. I'm changing the fingers because I'm gonna give her a phone. But I don't like stuff like that. Stuff like that bothers me. But And I don't want to be like arrogant or anything and say that, oh, I'm uncancelable, because I feel like I'm more likely to be canceled on the basis of me being unapologetically black and not standing for certain shit. But I really don't but just I don't worry about it, because I don't be a dickhole, and I don't be neutral with stuff, because I also don't like those people who are always like neutral in the face of injustice and stuff. How they're like, oh well, both sides have a point, or guys, let's all be nice to each other. Shut the fuck up. Like, that's pretty much centrism, and I shit on centrism, because like those people will literally like categorize folks who are openly hateful the same way, like they hold hateful people in the same regard as folks who refuse to endure that hatred. And I consider that very spineless behavior. Like, I don't care. Like, caring more about being non-offensive than being a decent person because you want to seem agreeable and stuff, that makes you the most disagreeable person. And it makes you annoying, and it makes you spineless. I don't respect it. But, see, I'm gonna make the hands a little bit bigger. So let's see, what are we doing next? Which, I guess we're going next to the arm. Give me just a moment. What am I doing? Don't close your eyes. What else am I gonna do? Arm. Let me look back at that pose. Give me just a moment. I'm eating a fry because I didn't finish eating before starting stream. Close your eyes. Well, let's see, what's a lighter topic to talk about? Has anybody been following any of the recent Fashion Week stuff going on? It's been a mess. And it's just like Jayla. You just said let's move to a lighter topic, but like, it's a lighter topic because it's funny. Like, I'm so serious. It's a lighter topic because it's funny. Because, let's see, what happened? I think it was Chanel. Chanel had their shit stolen. Was it Chanel? Let me look that up before I spread misinformation. Fashion Week. Oh, it was Balmain. I don't know where the fuck I got Chanel from. I think it was the accessories. If it wasn't the accessories truck, then it was like the whole collection. How on the way from the airport to the venue that they were going to do the photo shoot from, the truck got hijacked. And then there was like another show where during the finale, while the models were still walking, everybody got up. Everybody got up in the middle of the damn, in the middle of the damn show. Well, not in the middle of it. It was like at the end, but it wasn't done yet. And they just started talking. And Anna Wintour, you know, the person who's usually in charge of coordinating the Met Gala, she was one of the people who got up in the middle of it. Like, that's so rude. But to be honest, fashion shows have kind of degraded over the years. Like, even though fashion has definitely advanced to an extent, it's still degraded because of like the staunch traditionalism and stuff, and then it pretends to be a place of prestige but keeps inviting mediocre influencers. And that's pretty much their way of being quote unquote more inclusive, because they would rather... It's the right arm. What the fuck did I do? That's what I did. I was like, what did I do? I was like, what did I do? But, Fashion Week has been a mess, and it's been kind of funny with the amount of, like, random mishaps that's been going on. I hope that there's more talk, because it's definitely going to be the talk of the town. At least for like the next maybe 2 years. I do feel sorry for the folks that were working on the Balmain shoot. Like, I hope that they don't get penalized for it. Because like most likely the clothes are insured. Like, I don't think that anybody should have to that anybody should like be penalized for something that's really out of their control. Like, if somebody robs the show, then they robbed the show. Really, what can you do about it? You know what I mean? And right foot you stomp. What else? Has anybody seen the movie Bottoms yet? I still haven't, because they only had it out in select theaters, which I think is really stupid. Like, why would you shoot the movie in the foot like that? When, one, it's a back-to-school movie, so it would have been ahead of the curve anyways. Because I don't think that we really have that many back-to-school narratives in the past couple of years. Partially because of, you know, COVID. But, like, I'm interested in the plot because, like, it's from the same producers of Pitch Perfect and Cocaine Bear, so you know it's going to be chaotic as crap. Like, it's given Revenge of the Nerds, but awkward lesbian. Somebody check the dryer! That's not my clothes, though, so I'm not gonna get up and check that. I hope nothing gets broken, though. I gotta wash my clothes tomorrow. We love errands. Okay. We got the head, or we got the body mostly done. Emphasis on mostly, because I still got to put down the ears, but I don't know what kind of ears to put on. So let's see. Let's get started on the face. Let's make it cute. Actually, no. Let me shape up the face a bit. It's a little bit too square. Let's see, I need to make the face a lot rounder. Okay, that's a little bit better. I need those guidelines. Need those guidelines. Guidelines. Okay, that's better. Now let's on to the face. kind of eyebrows she got? Okay, she got the brows. I still gotta make sure to make this as clean as possible, because this is a this is a sketch commission. Let me look at face. See, this is the kind of nose she has. Mouth. Make the middle line a lot thinner. And then, remember, this is the chaotic phase, so you're gonna see a lot of colors and a lot of bullshit. Let's see what else to do. What else to do? There's a lot to do. Damn. Hold on, I got disconnected. I accidentally unplugged my headset. Hello. Also, did the music stop? I just realized the music stopped. The music did not stop. That's weird. Yeah. My sound is being weird. Okay. I was like, what the fuck? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to see what to do. Draw the hairline. So I gotta remember to add the... Let me mark that down now. Freckles. I'm glad that she also wrote down the attributes. Because I could be looking right at it and I'll still forget. And then don't forget the septum piercing. Don't forget the septum piercing. Maybe bring down the mouth a little bit. Okay. So let's see. Shredded locks with bangs. Okay, she got shredded locks with bangs. So let's see what kind of brush I can use. Those are braids, those are twists, those are highlights, hair brushes. Where the lock brushes at? I know I got some. Not that kind. Nah. These are curls. Those are twists. Do I have to draw this? Dang it. I don't mind. I gotta go back to basics. I gotta go back to my roots. It's a highlight brush. Those are other hair highlights. How many fucking highlights do I have? Oh shit. Not that kind of brush. Those are lock highlights. I'm trying to find a good brush. Okay, I'm just gonna have to be brave. Or maybe I could use something close to these styles, honestly. I'm gonna experiment a bit. That doesn't quite look like a lock. That definitely doesn't look like a lock. It's too spaced out. Need something a little bit more. I could use a twist, honestly. And then I can round it out more. Let's see, bangs. We're gonna experiment a little bit because I'm scared. Let's see. Lots of experimenting. Yeah, this is going to be an experimental piece. I need to practice doing more Hello? Doing more protective hairstyles anyways. I need to do that more often. Not quite sure though how. This one works. Come on, I just want to get the hair. Let me read the description again. Let's see. One individual dreads. Reach the back of the knees. See, back. I'll do 2 ponytails. Then do a hairline too. I might not do the side bangs. I'll just keep it restricted to sort of like Lola Bunny. It's sort of like Bugs sometimes whenever he goes into drag. Da, da, da. Let's see. I'm trying to see what to do. Or honestly, I could just move to her clothes for now. Top. Let's see. Now I gotta look up how to draw a sweater, because I don't know how to draw a sweater. The best time to wear a striped sweater is all the time. Shout out SpongeBob. Like, he's such an icon. I stay referencing him. He better work. See. Dang it, I gotta find... I know folks were like, draw your OC in this or something. And I knew I liked the art piece where it shows somebody's rendition wearing that. I gotta find it. Why is stuff so hard? What am I gonna do? I gotta scroll down because I know I saw it somewhere. I just know I did. Or maybe I saw it and I forgot to like it because I like a lot of things. Like, some folks are like, oh, Jayla, your page is chaotic because you keep liking all kinds of stuff. And I'm like, be glad I'm liking stuff that isn't foolishness. Be glad I'm not. At least I try not to like foolishness. I try to be above that, even though I'm petty as hell. God damn it. Yeah, I don't even know how to find that page. I'm lost. I'm lost. I gotta find it. Damn it, I can't find it. Why is it that when I want... Why is it that whenever I look for things, I can't find them? Like, I can find something of what I don't need in abundance. But I'm not actively looking for it. I can't even remember the name of the artist because I follow so many damn artists. And I disassociate, so it's hard for me to remember things sometimes. Where is she? Like, for those who don't know, it's this artist who, like, her two main OCs that she usually draws all the time are Filipino. And it's like a really tall and thick dark-skinned dude. And there's like a shorter light-skinned plus-size girl. And I'm trying to find her page and I fucking forgot her name. And I cry. Isn't one of the characters named Ellie? Damn it. I can't find it. I'll find it at another time. We'll just try to get through this. I know that sweaters tend to not have a lot of folds because it's more of a loose knitted fabric. We just go and pray. Also, we're gonna change this track because I like this track, but it also takes too damn long. But okay, this is fine. It's fine for what it is. We're gonna pray. Okay, so skirt. She has an underskirt, so let me do that first. I need to add more Paida songs to my playlist because I know that I'm fairly certain that she released new stuff. I don't know how to draw a skirt. Rest in peace. At least it looks like a tight skirt. Or maybe she's wearing shorts. Neptune, help. It's not delivery, it's the struggle. Let's see. That's what I get for trying to be trendy. Because I picked out this outfit. Like, I asked Bunny and she approved of it. Because I'm like, oh. How do you skirt? Oh my god. I don't know what to do.
You are now listening to Vantage and Macarosu 8399.
I gotta look up a. Gotta look up how to draw skirts. It's been a while. How to draw a skirt. We're jamming. At least I'm giving it some movement. Maybe make it a little bit shorter. And then it's like this is more like a petticoat. And then that part looks messy as hell, but trust me, it works. We're just gonna clean that up later. Belt. Belt. We're belting. See. Look at the outfits that she had. Maybe add some leg warmers to it. Okay, so I'm at a point. Let's save. Let's save. Okay, guys. At a point where I don't know what the crap I'm doing. I hit a block because I didn't fully plan the outfit. I probably should have done that. But then I was just like, yeah, I'm ready. I'll come up with it on the way and da 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 and or something. But we're gonna stop right here and I'm gonna get some rest and stuff because I am a little bit tired as well. That's probably why it's hard for me to think. But thanks for all who came. Y'all have a good evening. Love y'all. Stay above the water.